I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of freaking myself out here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, on a Sunday, and I was laying in bed and I woke up. That was like an hour ago. So at like 7 o'clock, I woke up and my brain was just thinking and thinking and thinking, and in a good way, thinking about all the things I wanted to do. I was thinking about how excited I was about everything. If you had asked me a week ago, I couldn't get excited about anything. I would think about the most awesomest things that I could do, and I did not care. Today, I was laying in bed, tired, but I was thinking, I could go for a walk. I could go to church. I could go to the store. I could go make a video. I could go write something. I could go edit my photos. I mean, a week ago, nothing was exciting me. So I don't know exactly what it was. I've made a lot of changes this week. The biggest one, absolutely, was my diet. How can such a simple thing change everything? Before I changed my diet, I was working out every day, so you can't say, be healthier, exercise, endorphins. I was exercising every day. I was doing something new every day. I was challenging myself every day, and I did not give a crap about anything. I was essentially depressed. I was very hopeless and overwhelmed. And I get like that sometimes. It's part of my nature. It's always going to happen to me. Just because I'm joyful right now doesn't mean I'm not going to experience that again. I am. I'm okay with that. I think it's our responsibility to determine what our nature is like, what are the things we need to work on to have the most successful life, and to maintain and cultivate our joy and our potential as much as possible. And that's what I'm learning. So even though this joy is kind of scaring me, because happiness is a fickle and flighty thing, often when I feel happy, I get terrified because I think, oh man, especially the happier I am, I think the harder I'm going to fall. And in so many ways, that seems to be true. But like I said, I think it's our responsibility to determine what makes us fall so hard. Our emotions, happiness, sadness, we create those inside us. We're determining how we're feeling. We determine how long they last. Do I continue to think about this thing or this idea or this person or this experience that hurt me, that angered me, that destroyed me, that devastated me? Do I think about that? Do I harp on that? Or do I process it, find the positive in it? Because freaky or not, there is a positive in even the most horrific experiences, because they happen to us to either cultivate something new and beautiful inside us or to offer us something to others. When I was studying to be a counselor, it was then that I really kind of thought, wow, all these messed up things that happened to me or that I've experienced or I've felt, the ways I've been hurt by people, by men, by life, by God. I mean, the ways that it's changed me, it's made me more understanding. I don't judge. I really don't. And I think, as critical as I can be, as a Virgo and just as a perfectionist, I can be critical of the people closest in my life because I care so much. But I'm not judging them. And I think that's one of my best qualities, is that I truly accept everyone with all their flaws. I have my limits for real horrible people that do horrible things, but even then I understand what created them. I understand that the world can be a cruel place. And it takes a lot of strength to become a better person. It takes a lot of strength to work on our flaws, to admit we have flaws. And even though we may seem normal, we may seem, well, we're better than Joe and Sally and Sue, why is that enough? Why is it okay to be better than Joe and Sally and Sue? Why don't we want to be better than ourselves? Why don't we want to be the best we can be? So, like I said, the only thing I changed is my diet. I've had clean eating. I did that Shakeology cleanse. I mean, I read about the Shakeology and they're like, gives you energy, gives you this. And I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, come on. I'm up at 8 in the morning on a Sunday. I can't tell you. The last time I did that was when I was required to drive Mitchell to the base at 6 in the morning. That's the last time I did that. And I was the grumpiest person in the world. I probably came home and had a coffee. This is me without caffeine. That's kind of scary. I'm so excited. I don't know. It's freaking me out. I want to do so much. I want to change the world. I do. I think part of it was I realized I needed help. That I wasn't going to solve everything on my own, and that's hard for me because I'm smart and I'm a counselor and I usually can figure myself out really well, and often I can. And I think it's partly why I do such a great job becoming more, as I'm always analyzing myself and thinking about my thoughts and how can I improve them and where am I lacking, where am I slacking. I reached out. I realized that I feel most alive and happiest when I'm connected to other people. I kind of live this separate, intellectual, spiritual world of my own, which I love. I love that world, but it's not the same. You need that connection, that authentic connection with another human being. And once I started reaching out to the people I knew would offer me that, my life just changed. It did. And I told myself every day I'm going to reach out to either someone I haven't talked to in a long time that I know I want in my life, or I'm going to write an email to someone that I haven't talked to in a long time and let them know that they're important to me, let them know I'm thinking about them. I mean, we think about so many people every day, and a lot of times it's positive. We think, wow, this person really helped me here, and they don't even know it, or oh, this person always makes me smile. Let them know. I mean, not only you don't know, you could be saving their life. You don't know how much your positive words are going to mean to them. But on the other hand, the effect it's going to have on you, the positive feelings, the flow, the energy that you're putting out, you're going to get back in. You truly are. It's such a cheesy concept, and it's true. What you put out comes back to you. Not right away, not all the time. I mean, people see one flaw in the argument and they're like, screw this, why be nice? Nice people get trampled on, F this. I mean, seriously, give it an honest opportunity to grow. I really do feel like my life is brand new. I keep thinking, okay, this is day 6 of the rest of my life. It's just, so much has changed. I'm so excited. I went to the farmer's market yesterday and I bought all these greens and veggies and fruits, and Mitchell and I had a great time. And the craziest thing is I talked to everyone. And I was at a point where I just didn't want to interact with people. I just didn't want to put on that fake smile. Hi, yeah, oh, I love your work. For me to smile, for me to be connected to the world around me, it was incredible. Every person I met, I just wanted to bundle up and love and hug and take home in my pocket. It's just, it's exciting. This is how things change. This is how people change. This is how people change the world. So, join me. Let's change the world together. Don't put limits on yourselves. I've been saying that to myself lately. I've been like, you know what? No, I want to change the world. I don't care if it's a couple people at a time. You're still changing the world. Every little thing we do matters, and the ripple effect is beautiful. So, join me. Let's change the world. Let's become more together.